Greetings, I'm Zak and today I'm talking about Doctor Who. Now, I'm not talking about the good old classic Doctor Who that we all know and love. I'm talking about the new stuff. The new stuff that continues to fall into controversy, disregard and utter oblivion. Now, I just watched the trailer for the upcoming series, which obviously debuts on Saturday the 12th of April. Now, my thoughts on that are, I am unimpressed. Now, that's not because I don't want to be impressed by it. That is completely, not what I'm saying here. I'm saying that it's a trick. It is utterly and 100% a trick. It's a trick we've seen all before regarding the new iteration of Doctor Who. It doesn't matter how many potential exterminations, giant skeletons, giant arachnid, freaky, giant, potentially slightly better CGI than we've seen before, things you throw at us in the screen, we all know what it's going to be about. And it's not going to be about the giant skeletons, the robots, the action, the drama, the story. It isn't. That's not what's going to be chucked at our faces. It's going to be what we all know it's going to be regarding this. It's going to be ideology, messaging. It's all going to get chucked at us yet again. And to be fair, we're all going to fall for it. If we're going to watch the show, we're going to fall for it with the mere hope that it is going to be fractionally better than the stuff we've seen before. And, man, I honestly don't feel like I want to watch this Doctor Who because I don't want to fall for this. I know what it's going to be like. They made that trailer look exciting, extravagant, entertaining, a threat of the universe, yet again, or reality as we know it. Haven't seen that one before. And, obviously, new characters. We've got the new companion. Oh, sorry. My mistake. I'm not allowed to say companion anymore, because that's naughty, BBC. It has to be the Doctor's friend. The Doctor's friend, because companion sounds too kind of possessive. Ugh. Utterly stupid. It's always been the Doctor's companions, and I can't believe that hasn't been more widely noticed. Oh, the Doctor's friends, yay, whatever. Come on, it's Doctor Who. It's supposed to be fun, adventurous, sci-fi, fantasy, epic. Not stupid, not messaging, not ideology. I don't care about that. We get enough of that in daily life regardless, before we sit down to relax at the end of the day to be spoon-fed some more. And I don't want to eat that. No, my eyes are wanting to go back and watch some good stuff. Good Doctor Who, classic Doctor Who. I mean, to be fair, just to prove I'm not doing entirely negative videos on Doctor Who, I am going to be doing unboxing of Doctor Who Season 7 with John Pertwee, the collection, Blu-ray, limited edition box set, all the wonderful shenanigans on the back and all that jazz, on discs. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do an unboxing for that on this channel. So look forward to that. Whereas in the meantime, don't look forward to the new Doctor Who, because guess what? It isn't Doctor Who, as we've explored so many times before. And I mean, regarding this particular trailer, something's obviously going on, because I've had a little look around on YouTube, other YouTubers commenting on the fact that within the first 30 minutes, couple of hours, it was already racked up 10,000 likes, regardless of the fact that it had only been viewed 30,000 times within that time span. Now, that's insane, and there is no way in hell that is the case. Honestly, that is not. That is just not going to happen. 1/3 of the views on that liked it. That's just stupid. That's not... No. That is some fiddling going on behind the scenes there. Now, obviously, that is impossible to verify, but... Jeez. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. And Doctor Who, are you really trying to pay for friends? That's just wrong. That's just so wrong on so many levels. Now, man, talking about the new companion, at least, there seems to be the fact that, ooh, we've got some kind of connection already linking us. Obviously, she played a different character in the last series, in, some would say, a better episode. Boom. I've already seen that episode. I just watched Genesis of the Daleks like a week ago, and I'm like, you just nicked that idea from that. Honestly, just go watch Genesis of the Daleks. It was done so much better. And so much less dehydrating. Jeez, that person can cry so much. The Doctor doesn't cry. Come on. Unless it's like a moment of, like, crazy, you've pushed me to the edge kind of drama, whatever, from the new series, but Jesus, he cries in everything. Oh no, I've stubbed me toe on a blooming rock. Ow, I'm gonna cry now for the rest of the show. Jeez. Anyway, so this person is basically the new companion, or friend, is obviously some kind of Clara replacement thing. It's like, we've already seen the weird connection between different people in the universe. We've already seen that. Why has it always got to be some kind of big story arc when it comes to the new series? I mean, how many episodes are we getting? We don't have the time for having massive story arcs that are going to take up most of the show. We don't need that. We just need a good story, please. Can you not hold it together for 50 minutes? Really? Is it that impossible? I mean, going back to Genesis and the comparisons here, I'm about halfway through that at the moment. People climbing up a rocket silo trying to escape from the Khalids and the Thals and all that jazz. You just couldn't show that stuff anymore. It would offend too many people, and that's just nuts. That, Genesis, entertainment. This, dumpster fire. What the hell? Why has Doctor Who gone down the rabbit hole of modern politics and ideology and messaging and all that jazz? It doesn't need to. Why can't it focus on story? Why can't it focus on being good, entertaining? That's what it should be about, not about all this crap. Why? Why? And at least come up with some original ideas. Please come up with some original ideas. Not something we saw, what, less than 10 years ago? Less than 10 years ago? That's insane. That is really, truly insane. Now, we've obviously got the potential of Daleks in this particular season. We've seen what looked like some kind of Dalek source of thing. Somebody get potentially exterminated. We don't know the truths and ins and outs of that. But regarding that, I mean, come on. Can I personally see Ncuti Gatwa go up against the Daleks in any kind of threatening, overwhelming capacity on the Dalek side? No, I can't, because that's exactly what they failed at with Jodie Whittaker. The Daleks now have gone from Dalek being the most threatening life form in the universe to being comic relief. They have to be presented in that way for the characters and the situations to deal with them. And that's just crazy. How can the Daleks, the most threatening life form in the universe, be relegated to comic relief? That is just disrespectful on so many levels to Daleks, man. Daleks should be threatening. Daleks should be scary. That's what people hid behind the sofas for when the classic show was running. Kid you not. I kid you not. Daleks are threatening. They should be threatening, not let's do a sudden side glance when people are dancing in the middle of a room to Rasputin, for goodness sake. I honestly can't see Ncuti Gatwa going up against the Daleks. I mean, if he's just going to spiel at them and cry, and the Daleks are just going to do nothing, or shoot down a straight corridor being executioner-style Daleks with big minigun guns and can't hit the target, what the hell? What the absolute hell? We are not idiots. Apparently the Daleks are now. Apparently the show is. Apparently the writers. Everyone involved in it. What's left of them, by the way. I mean, come on. Be serious. Straight corridor, Daleks should be able to shoot in a straight line. They're not stormtroopers. That's a bit of a joke. Side tangent to Star Wars there. I was wearing a t-shirt. Anyway, if you disagree with anything I've said in this video, or if you totally agree 100%, please let me know in the comments. I would love to start a discussion, and that is indeed what it's all about. Regarding the previous videos I've done on this, I have had an overwhelmingly positive response regarding this, and if you wish to offer a counter to what I've been saying, please let me know. I'd love to start a conversation, and there we are. So, fingers crossed that Doctor Who gets any better, and toes, and everything else that can be crossed, because I don't think it's going to work, no matter how lucky we think we are. So, Please like and subscribe to this channel and comment below any suggestions of further videos and things you'd like to see from the channel, and I will make it for you. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.